What's up guys, Jacko here. Today I'm going to show you how to seal the WLtoys 12428 tyres. Alright, so before we begin this video, I want you to go to the description if you haven't done anything to your tyres already, and I'll put a link to my friend's video. He shows you how to take the foams out of the tyres, and you'll need the foams out to seal the tyres. So go watch that video first. Right, so the tools you're going to need are a number 1 screwdriver, some tape, a knife, I'm using an X-Acto knife, and obviously the tyre that you're going to seal. Alright, so the first step is undoing all of the beadlock screws on the front and the back. So you want to go and undo all of those. Alright, so the next step is to take the rim out of the tyre. So you just want to push it from the large side, like that, and you've got the tyre out. And then what you want to do is, I've just got a cloth here, and clean the inside, the entire rim, especially around the hole, because that's what we're going to have to seal. Alright, so as you can see, I've got the tyre or the rim nice and clean. And then what you want to do is get your tape and get a small piece, and then put it over the top of the hole. Now I'm going to put another piece on just in case, because I don't want it to break. There. Now I'm going to get our knife, and we just want to cut the tape so that it doesn't overhang over the edge. There. As you can see, none is hanging over the edge, and because the knife is really sharp, it did make a slight cut in the plastic, but that doesn't matter because there's no way it's going to go all the way through. It's quite thick plastic. Now we have sealed the tyre, now we just have to put it back together. Alright, so to put it back together, we take the rim, make sure the tape is on really good because we don't want it coming off. Then we get the big side of the tyre, the little side of the rim, put the little side in like that, and then we got to kind of bring the bead of the tyre around on top of it like that. And then the bottom one should already be in line. Now I'm going to do the back side first, so you just make sure it's seated good in the bead, and then you put it on and align it with the screw holes. And then at first we just want to put one screw in any one of the holes and make sure it's nice and tight. Then we get the opposite hole and screw it in. so then it's equal. There, now those two are in. Now you just want to do this one, and then that one, and then that one, and then that one. Or just do either one of that diagonal or that diagonal. Don't do 1, 2, 3, 4, because that could cause unbalance. And then you basically want to do exactly the same for this side. So just put it on, do 2 that are opposite, and then do the other 4 opposite as well. Okay, now the tyre is fully back together. And as you can see, when you squeeze it, you can hear a tiny bit of air comes out. That's just because the beads aren't fully sealed, because they're just cheap bead locks. But you can tighten them to try and prevent any noise coming out of them and air. Yeah, so there is still noise, but it should be fine, because it just helps stop water getting in if you drive through water. Also, if you do drive through water, only get the wheels wet, and do not get any of the electronics wet. And if any water splashes up into the bearings, definitely clean them straight away after you finish driving, because you don't want them to rust and you might have to replace them. But there you go. Now you know how to seal the WLtoys 12428 tyres. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.